Horanghi and Horanghello, Kavivis, my mic was disappeared. My mic was gone. How are you today, my amors? I missed you. I missed you. I was so sad without my Kavivis. But I am back. I am back. Before we get started, I want to say, if there's lag, my apologies. I am testing out streaming on my apartment Wi-Fi. I don't know how that's gonna go. I have my Ethernet cable with me, but I also have roommates, and our router is downstairs, and plugging my PC into the router would require me to run the Ethernet cable from my room down a curved set of stairs and then to the router, which is next to our front door, which might be difficult. But if the Wi-Fi does not like my streaming, then that's gonna have to be what happens. Also, I have no idea how my mic situation is because I was a bad streamer and I didn't test the mic before going live. So if I'm too quiet, if I'm too loud, if my mic's peaking, just let me know and I will do my best to fix it. It's been 80 years. Oh my gosh, it has been 80 years. My phone is fine, but my PS4 couldn't keep a stable connection. I completely understand. So far, my Wi-Fi has been pretty good. I just haven't streamed on it yet, obviously. Also, sorry if I'm a little stuffy. It is so diabolically hot. It's because I'm in a different room. My room at home is full of, you know, plushies and insulation, and this is a kind of shitty college apartment. So there's like no sound protection, I guess. I'm thinking about getting like sound like absorbing things, like the ones you put on your wall that like help stop— I just hit my mic, I'm sorry— that help stop like echo and sound traveling, especially because I have roommates and I don't want to like bother them. But I have not yet because I have no idea how much this costs, so that might not even be possible. But yes, but sorry I'm sniffly. It is so crazy hot. It has been consistently 90 or above humidity in my town, and it is also so hot, like I step outside for a second and suddenly my entire body is covered in sweat. But that means that everyone wants it to be cold inside, including me, and the change in temperature going in and out of outside is messing with my sinuses. I can relate. Yeah. I'm like stuck between the swamplands and Appalachia, so it's just like both sides is just so humid. Is anyone else having problems? Because for me it's just loading. Oh, did we die? Did we die? Okay. I was gonna say Lucy maybe reload, but she probably can't hear me. Oh no. I also did not realize there was a Star Rail update before pressing go live, and so it is still downloading. Luckily it's downloading pretty fast. It's 82% right now, so we're good. We're getting there. I have been ignoring my dailies because I've been so stressed with school. So I'm pretty much the exact same build as last time because I pretty much haven't updated anything because I've been ignoring dailies. I've been ignoring every game pretty much. But I'm finally settling in to my schedule, hopefully. As you could probably see from the weekly schedule, we have a little bit of some time changes. I don't know if this will be what I stick with in terms of days of the week for streaming, but it is what we're doing now this week, so that is, we're gonna see how it goes. So Monday, Tuesday this week, standard 3 p.m. EST. Thursday and Sunday will be evening streams, and I will see how I like it. Thursday is my second longest day in terms of classes, so we'll see if I'm actually able to handle that or not, but we're gonna try. We'll certainly try. Classes have been going well. I'm tired, but it's mostly oh my gosh, see, I'm yawning already. I'm tired, but it's not like mentally tired. I'm physically tired because I have to do a lot of walking, which sucks a little bit for my chronic pain, but the problem is I have my car with me on my campus, but I didn't get, they have like a fairly limited number of parking passes that they give out every year, and I did not get one. I was not given a parking pass, and so I either have to pay for parking every day or I have to take the bus, and the bus is so diabolically slow. I was at the bus stop I think an hour before my classes started today, and I was still late. So yeah. And the thing is, I live about I'd say less than 5 minutes by car from where I have to go on the bus. So very annoying. But I was talking to one of my my graduate coordinator, like the second in command in my graduate department, and he suggested that there might be ways to get disability accommodations for parking, and I wanted to register with the Disability Resource Center at my school anyway. I don't know if every school has that. There are typically at least equal opportunity offices on campuses, but my school specifically has it like a subsection called the Disability Resource Center that you can get accommodations for, and it might be possible to get a specific parking space for disability. You can always walk if it's just 5 minutes by car. This is not a walkable distance. It is across pretty busy, like highway, not highway, but like close to highway roads, like very busy roads. There's also no sidewalks, and I live in an area that's extremely hilly, so it would just be walking up and down hills the whole time. I used to walk everywhere when I lived on campus, but since I'm off campus now, it's pretty difficult. I also, just for my own physical health, I think walking would be more of a detriment to me, which is why I'm going to try and talk with... Yeah, I understand. Some people are very walking mindset. If you're on campus, it's very easy to walk everywhere, but if you're off campus, it is very difficult to walk everywhere. But I will see if I can get a special, or I guess an accommodation for parking, because even sitting on a bus for an hour is very tiring. I've had some weird experiences with disability accommodations, though, not necessarily with my school, but in other instances. Like, for example, one time I was at Disney World several years ago, and I told them, you know, I have a chronic illness that gives me a lot of back pain, but one of the things about my chronic illness is that sitting for long periods of time can also be very uncomfortable. Standing for long periods of time and sitting for long periods of time will just cause me different kinds of pain. So what I have to do is I have to constantly shift positions. If I'm sitting down, I have to get up and stretch. I have to like walk around for a little bit. And so I said, is there any way for me to get some kind of pass to, like, not necessarily like skip to the front of the line, but like get closer so I don't have to stand for an hour in every line, because that's very physically painful for me. And they said, why don't you rent a wheelchair? And I said, that is part of my point. Part of my point is that sitting for long periods of time is painful for me. And they said, just rent a wheelchair, and then when you want to stand, push the wheelchair. Which I guess I can understand where they were coming from. However, it very much felt like they did not understand what I was talking about. It's hard to explain because first of all, girl, wheelchairs cost money to rent. But it was just like I just sort of stared at them like, okay, sure. All of my medications that I take cause me to be very temperature sensitive. But that is not something you can just flat out tell someone at like a disability center, because they could just not believe you. But it was funny because one of the friends I was with was like, I have POTS, I can't be outside for too long, and they got a pass, which, like, fair. But I was like, I guess mine doesn't matter. That's fine, it's fine. Yes, but I've been struggling with the heat. Anyway, that's my one reservation about applying for disability resources at my university, because it's kind of one of those things where I struggle with letting myself call myself disabled, even though I have several issues that clinically are considered disabilities even by like the American government. Like legally they are considered disabilities, but it's one of those things that in my head I'm like, oh well, like, but like, you're dramatic, nothing's wrong with you, you're making it up. It's like, I guess, sort of. And so I have to fight with myself first. Oh, we're dropping frames. Please, Tibar, please. Please, Tibar, stop, Tibar. Oh. Why drop frames? I didn't open anything new. Apologies if it looks really bad suddenly. I don't know why I'm dropping frames, other than maybe the Wi-Fi just hates me. Yo asked if my classes are going well. They are. I do have professors who I like. I hope they like me. They are a lot of work so far. It is quite a bit of work. I'm only in week 2 and already I'm like, wow, this is a lot's happening. Hold on, let me see if I can maybe that will help with— I changed the bit rate, maybe that will help with dropped frames. Nope. Well, that's fine. If it gets too bad, I guess I will be struggling with the Ethernet cable. Give me a moment, I have to take my sweatshirt off. Oh, Horanghi, do me. I'm guessing do me. Oh, well, I mean, to be fair, we have our own Wi-Fi at my apartment. It's just that we are sharing between 4 people who are constantly doing schoolwork. So I do, like I said this at the beginning of stream, I do have my Ethernet cable. I just haven't plugged it in because I don't want to inconvenience my roommates. But if it's bad enough, I will go ahead and do it. I also, Khabibis, I had to downgrade to 2 monitors, which is so heartbreaking because I miss having 3 monitors and feeling like I was driving a spaceship. I also kind of tried to lessen the burden on my PC by switching to wired connections for several things. Like I switched to a wired connection for my keyboard to hopefully give Balloon, my PC, less stress. But yes, my professors, I'm taking a lot of very interesting classes, and they're very exciting so far, but they are very workload heavy. Sigh. But driving a spaceship sounds awesome. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying when I had 3 monitors, I felt like I was driving a spaceship, but I had to downgrade to 2 because my desk is just not big enough to have all 3, and it's making me sad. I miss my big spaceship setup. But classes are very fun, but it is kind of an insane amount of reading and note-taking. But I expected that, and luckily I read pretty fast, but I also take like extra detailed annotations because I have lots of thoughts. They're not always good, but there are a lot of them. But also I get like nervous that I'm not doing enough, so I will— the work is not always good, but there is a lot of it because I will get nervous that I'm not doing enough, so I kind of overcompensate by the quantity of stuff that I do. Like I will take extra notes, but that doesn't mean they're better notes. It just means I'm nervous about not having enough, so I just write more, which is not always the best thing to do. You're legit such a good student. I don't know about that. I think I'm just a nervous student. There have definitely been times where I was winging it. I was such a chronic winger. I say that like you don't know and weren't there every night before I had a test. We struggled together, we did. I brought 3 books for reading for fun. I've not touched a single one because I've just been reading for class. I also have a professor who I have for 2 classes who assigns us article reading, and we have to print out every single article so that we can annotate it, because he does not want us to use technology in his classroom, which I understand a little bit given the current situation of generative AI. It really sucks. I got distracted by my dogs. It's okay. Also, are you distracted by yourself? Get it? Because you're a doggo. I'm so funny. But essentially, I've had this conversation at least 3 times when I read so little when I took his classes. Yes, but I like him and I want good grades. I like this professor. I think he's funny and I want to impress him. Anyway, this professor, he doesn't want technology used at all in his classroom, which is understandable because he's in the same department as me. In my department, first of all, is incredibly small. I am the only incoming master's student in my degree, in my program, which is terrifying. There are a couple other master's students, but they're all in their 2nd year, so I'm the only first-year master's student in my program. And all of us, including master's, PhD, and including the PhD students who are also registered instructors at the university, there's 15 of us total. So I'm making lots of friends in this department, but at the same time, that is not a lot. I cannot hide behind anyone else, which is good, but it also means it's scary. Like an elementary classroom. Yes. But we've had this conversation in the department and in several classes from this department about generative AI and how we feel about things like ChatGPT. And it is depressing. To some degree, it is really, it's really unfortunate because most of you know, I'm in the comparative literature department, and obviously everyone in this department, when you're pursuing a degree in higher education, a postgraduate degree, or a graduate degree, if you're going into literature or English or creative writing or linguistics or anything like that, obviously you care about writing, and obviously you care about art in the form of written word. And so, you know, it's just a lot of talk about what do we do as teachers, because I'm trying to become a TA. What do we do as educators to encourage students not to use generative AI? And some professors have resorted to just written assignments in class. One of my professors, the one I have for 2 classes, we do all of our content consumption outside of class. We do all our readings, we do all our viewings, whatever, outside of class, and then in class we do our assignments, and they're all written. And I think to some degree that's a good idea. But then on the other hand, there are students who need technological accommodations. There are students who need to have audio versions of text, or they need to be able to type because of whatever reason. And it's just a really complicated situation because my university has not put out an official statement on generative AI. They leave it up to the individual professor. And that means that half of the school, and I don't, this is a generalization, obviously. So this is not true for every single person, but grants are being given to the STEM departments, specifically computer science, for the development of generative AI and the furthering of AI research. Meanwhile, on the humanities side, we are fighting so hard against the use of generative AI, whether for moral reasons, along with academic reasons, or just purely academic reasons. It is not, like, it's plagiarism. And so it's just exhausting because as someone who loves literature and also, you know, the environment, it's just mind-blowing to me that people legitimately use things like ChatGPT or Grok or whatever, because I never did that, and I don't have the compulsion to do it now. Like, I'm a student again. There's nothing that makes me want to use generative AI. There's nothing about it that I think is beneficial. It feeds you false information. It is cannibalizing itself. The more misinformation that is put on the internet, the more generative AI will explode. It is already feeding off of its own misinformation, and it's not reliable, and there's no, literally the only benefit is it lets you be lazy. And it is so disheartening as someone who wants to be an educator and also as someone who loves to write. It's like, what are we even doing? Like, it's heartbreaking. Hate to say it, and I don't like it, but I feel like it's kind of futile at this point. There's no stopping kids using AI for stuff. And it's crazy because I do think there are some people who are like, this is stupid, this is ridiculous. But there's such a huge amount of people who just do not see a problem with it. And I don't understand that. Like, not to act morally superior, but even from a non-plagiarism standpoint, even if you get rid of what generative AI is at its core, it is horrible for the environment. And yes, you can argue that lots of technology is horrible for the environment, but things like Grok, for example, are specifically polluting small communities of underprivileged people who cannot fight back. There are communities who do not have water because it's all going to powering these computers. That is insane to me. Morally, I do not think, or ethically, in terms of environmental conservation, I don't think it's good. It is like purposefully dumping oil in the ocean. Why would you do that? Obviously, there are things that happen in our society currently with how much technology we use that are bad for the environment. But this specifically has such a large-scale impact. It's actually insane to me how people ethically and morally can justify using it constantly when they know it is going to polluting individual small communities. There are communities in my state who land and natural resources are being completely destroyed because of these computers, and it's just heartbreaking. But yeah, on a completely different note, you're super right. Psychologically, there's already been a huge decline in attention span, in critical thinking, in, you know, academia in general. And it is very heartbreaking because before generative AI, there was always, you know, I mean, there was already a decline in literacy alone. It's just super sad. I can understand an AI program being used to organize search results to make searching for information to comb through physically. Yeah, the thing is, though, I think people kind of group all AI into one category when I do think there's sort of two big categories. There is AI programs, AI, how do I even say, what word am I looking for? Like, not databases, but like algorithms, I guess, that do stuff. Like, this has been, like, in video games, there's been AI programs for years. And things like, yeah, data collection, exactly. I'm fine with that, because that's not what's destroying the environment, and it's also not what's getting rid of academic, artistic, and creative honesty and individuality. Generative AI is the things like creating a picture using Grok or whatever, or asking ChatGPT to write you an essay. That is all property, intellectual property theft, and it is so sad, because that is what creates these insanely resource killing computers. And it also is the, you know, it's the it's like, it's just stealing. It's just stealing. You cannot write a paper with ChatGPT and not have it take from other people's ideas and other people's work. And you can argue that, oh, that's what research is for, but no, you are not forming your own unique ideas based on prior knowledge. You are stealing from other people who have already done this critical analysis, and it's just crazy. And the same is true with like AI art. That's other people's art. That is other people's art. That's bits and pieces of other artists that you are stealing. And I just think it's so morally disingenuous. It's so frustrating. It makes it so genuine AI advancements in fields like medicine and information technology seem parasitic. Exactly. We should be using this stuff for things that we don't want to do as humans. Art is like the best part of being a person. Art is, and self-expression are like the best parts of being alive. Why would we want a computer to do that for us? I just don't get it. And now mobile game ads are using AI too, and those were already insane. Oh my gosh, the Riot Games AI ad. I wanted to explode. I saw a comment that I missed from earlier. Oh, Yo said, next year you'll be the big tiger then. You'll get to order the first years around then, right? Yes and no. I think I'm still, I think second year master's student, I'll still be at the bottom of the totem pole, really. Because almost everyone at my program is a PhD student, and I don't think anyone, I think maybe there's like 2 people who are last year PhD students. So there will be plenty of people above me. But I've made a lot of friends who are in their PhD, and this program, the master's is a 2-year program, but if I go straight into my PhD from my master's, the total length will be 5 years. So guys, I could have a doctorate in 5 years. I could have a doctorate by 2030, guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. Dr. BB. It's so crazy to me. I genuinely think the cognitive and psychological cost is worse. Yes, I agree. There are people who treat ChatGPT like their therapist. There are people, there's that one girl on TikTok, the woman who said her therapist or her psychologist groomed her because her ChatGPT told her that happened. I'm not gonna say she is correct or incorrect because I don't feel like that's my place, but it is a very interesting story to follow along with. And her ChatGPT calls her the Oracle, and it says that she's tapped into the divine. And like, I love tarot, I love spirituality, I love witchy stuff, But I'm not trusting ChatGPT to tell me whether or not my tarot reading is correct. Are you insane? I diagnosed you with not giving me enough meat season. Another thing that's amazing being back at school. I have a meal plan and I'm so happy about it. I have been eating so much. I am not someone who really enjoys cooking. I enjoy eating, but I'm not really like good at cooking. I can keep myself alive. I can follow a recipe fairly well, but I wouldn't say it's like good. But I personally think the dining halls at my university are pretty good. I think they have a lot of variety. And I think that as someone who worked at one for a while, I also really appreciate how much time and effort goes into each dish. Literally the first day of school, I heard someone complaining about the dining hall. And I wanted so badly to like turn around and punch him. I wouldn't. But I was like, hey, these people work really hard. I know because I was one of the people working really hard. And to have the fact that there are some stations in the dining halls that have the same food every day, and you can like the grill, you can get a burger every day if you wanted to. You can get pizza every day if you wanted to. But there are also stations where they change out food every single day. We have new desserts every single day. We have new, like, hot, ready to eat dishes every day. Like, one of the days I've been here, there was like baked like rosemary chicken, and then another day there was like cauliflower souffle and stuff like that in like the same station. These people are putting out constantly new dishes. If you don't like the variety, it's because you're choosing to eat the same thing every day. Oh, yo, yeah. Like, listening to the chatbots, it's so unfortunate. I promise I will actually play Star Rail at some point. But first, it is time for our tarot of the day. Oh my gosh, I missed it so much. I missed our TTT Tiger Tarot time. But first, I sipped my water. Ah! I got a spike of nerve pain. I love doing my own cooking, but for sure dining halls are so convenient. I just know that I can't cook well enough or consistently enough to feed myself. And I know that with my health issues, I would just end up either eating takeout every day or not eating, and that scares me. Where the heck? Okay, found it. I was like, where are my cards? Okay. I like these. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands. The Hermit in reverse. Okay. Oops. What is that? The Four of Pentacles? And the Lovers. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I agree, yo. So I will work on the habit as soon as I graduate. From school! From school! Just so you know, when I talk about graduation from school, you will never get rid of me. You're never getting rid of me. I swear to God, I will be streaming until I'm dead. You're not getting rid of me. Graduate from school. Just so you know. Just so you know. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the Hermit in reverse is like... being sociable. Like the Hermit upright is pulling into yourself, it's solitude, it's self-reflection. The Four of Pentacles can be like money saving, if that makes sense, like being careful with your budget, which is not, I mean, maybe it's a good warning because we're about to play a gotcha. And then the Lovers is obviously the Lovers, but it can be sometimes it can be like naive love, naive attachment. I don't know what the Eight of Wands would be in this context. Oh, it is really fast. Maybe it's saying that we pull once and we get the character on the banner. We pull once and get the 5-star, guys. Surely that's what it's saying. Surely that's what this means. Surely that's what this is saying. Yeah, the Lovers. Lovers is a very nice card. Okay, we help. Why can't I get rid of my cards? Help. Okay. Why can't I get rid of my cards? Oh, did I? I did. Whenever my toggles don't work, it means I accidentally switched my keyboard to Korean. And I didn't know. This happens so often, actually. Okay. I'm finally opening Sorrow. It's on its way. Oops. Hold. Updated terms and service. Been so long VP got booted. I think it's because of the update, but yeah, they kicked me out. They said actually not allowed to be here. Oh my goodness, my back. Oh my goodness, my back. I will say, little update on my trigeminal neuralgia situation. I do have medication to try and help with the nerve pain until I get to see a neurologist. The problem that I'm facing is the medication it's gabapentin. It's pretty common. Gabapentin is a anti-seizure medication. It which essentially trigeminal neuralgia is like seizures in your nerves. It's the same concept as a migraine being seizures in your brain, like mini ones, which is true. And so it's an anticonvulsant essentially, because trigeminal neuralgia means your nerves are overactive because something's pressing on it. So it basically tries to calm down its reaction to what is, oh great. Hold. I'm waiting to see if I have to log in again. My problem though is, okay, I don't think we have to log in again, is that I am, I guess, overly sensitive to anticonvulsants because they make me incredibly sleepy. Like, oh, it's been a while. It's been like 2 days. Just kidding. I don't care as long as if you give me loot, I don't care. If you give me loot, it's fine. I don't care if they're if they forgot I was just here. It's fine. Yeah, I guess I'm just like really sensitive to anticonvulsants because this was true with when I was on medication for migraine prevention. It was also an anticonvulsant. And it made me super sleepy. And so the pain medication is helping a little bit with my nerve pain, but it makes me so sleepy. I will fall asleep. It essentially makes me minorly narcoleptic. I will fall asleep doing something. Like, I will... A good example is when I was on the last anticonvulsant I was on several years ago. I was in my playing Animal Crossing 12 hours a day era, which I would probably still do if I had the opportunity. And I would be playing Animal Crossing and I would fall asleep and it would like fall on me, my Switch, because I wouldn't even have like the mental capacity to turn the Switch off. It would be so fast. Like I'd be playing and then all of a sudden I'd be falling asleep, which is not good when I'm driving regularly. It's not good when I'm in classes constantly, and it's not good when I have lots of work to do. And so the only time I've really been able to take the medication without worrying about falling asleep is at night. Emotional oh no. And that might also be because this is a new medication to me, so I might just have to get used to it. I'm hoping that's the case. Horanghi. Yeah, I'm hoping I just have to get used to it because I really do need help with my nerve pain, but I also cannot afford to fall asleep randomly. I don't think my professors would be very happy, especially because my graduate classes, I have two classes that are like combined classes. They're undergraduates and graduates in the same course. It's just that the requirements for the graduate students are higher. Then I have several classes. The rest of my classes are just graduate level classes, and the graduate classes are exceedingly long, like 2+ hours per class. I have one class that's 3 hours, and those are the ones I'm worried about because that is a long time sitting in one place just writing and reading and stuff, and that is what worries me about passing out in the middle of one of those classes. I don't think my professors would be appreciative of that, especially because the class I'm most excited for is taught by my department head, the head of the entire comparative literature department, and there's only 8 of us in the class. So not only am I super excited to be doing a class under him, but he will see me fall asleep because there are 8 students. How much pity are you on? Like 30. Oh. I'm pretty sure I have all the relics for Finon. You know what? We'll come back to that. What's broken? Oh, getting the... hello? Honkai Star Rail Player Survey. In what year were you born? 2008, definitely. That's not gender, that's sex, but okay, sure. Stopped over 3 times. Main reasons that you stopped playing. I played another game. Others. I got a job. LOL. What's the main reason for your recent return? Personal reasons. Game has new events. Just kidding, that's really rude. I'm not bored. Not the J word. Are you satisfied with the overall experience of the game? I've been having fun, I think. I would say I'm not very satisfied because grinding for characters is frustrating. So I'll just say I'm satisfied. Oh, goodness. Main source for learning about Honkai Star Rail relevant news. Outdoor advertisements. I'm gonna say TV advertisements, not because I actually see them, but because my girl Chu, the K-pop idol Chu from Luna, my alt, one of my two alt girl group idols, did an advertisement for Honkai Star Rail, and I need to support her. Chu plays Star Rail. She's in an ad for Star Rail. Yeah. Look up. It's Chu and Kangmina. Kangmina? I think it was Kangmina. Chu Honkai Star Rail. Yeah. Chu and Mina. Very cute. She's in like a little explorer's outfit. It's very adorable. Oopsie. God, I love Chu so much. Did you see that the voice actors for Huntrix were in an interview, and Zoe's voice actress said that if she had to choose an idol who would be Zoe in real life, it would be Chu. And I was like, You're right. I also think there's spoilers because it's about Euphorius. There might be. I've seen it. I didn't recognize anything. It just was them being like, we have to grind for materials and like jumping into a map. I don't really watch Star Rail on streams except for Durumi's streams, and I'm so far behind on the lore that I've purposefully watched them with the volume on the lowest setting so that I don't get spoilers. Gaming communities, I guess. Social media. What content do you care about when you and your family friends share game news about Honkai Star Rail? I don't know. Main story, character info. Past year, which of the following platforms or consoles have you used to play games? Switch, I don't have an Xbox, I don't have a PS5, PS4, PC, mobile. G-Show is Dumi. Ooh. Good shout. I like that. What genre of games have you played on mobile tablet devices? It's been an hour and we haven't even touched gameplay. What do I play? Guys, same, Kyla. Also, do you prefer being called Kyla or Kyla Norin, or what is your preferred referenced name? I would like to know. I don't know if I ever asked that. Anyway, I play so much mobile games. but okay. Only on mobile? Okay, idle RPGs? No, not really. MMORPGs? No, not really. No. No. I have played rhythm games. I have technically played dating sims. I have played simulation games. I don't think I've played Sandbox on mobile. I do play puzzles. Okay. Past year, which of genres have you played on PC or desktop? Okay. I don't think I've played rhythm games on PC. I think yes. Have I played MMORPGs? I don't know. Definitely. Technically BB. I meant on mobile. Technically on mobile. Kyle is fine. Most streamers shorten it. It's a bit long and the pronunciation can be confusing. Okay. That is helpful information. Thank you. My brain. I think I have played roguelite. I played Blueprints, Sandbox. Have I played open world games? I don't know. I don't know. I watch a lot of Fortnite. I don't really play Fortnite. No, I play Project Diva. Genshin? Oh, right. I thought you were referencing dating sims. More than a month. I guess Genshin? No, I took a break from Genshin because... Who's your favorite influencer in the game industry? Sammy. Hangster girl. I love... Okay, I won't say that. Sammy Hangster girl. Give me more lesbians, please, and thank you. XOXO. We did it. We did it, everyone. Okay. That took so long. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, guys, they are really pretty. What are these? What is, oh my god. I need to hug all of them. Okay. Is her name Hysolins? Yo, was that you? Horanghello, I tiger you, thank you. You didn't have to do that! Recent event has spoilers? Oh, pretty lady. She looks like Sela's sister. Hysolins? Okay. Oh, wait, is that a shell? Cute. What's this? Okay.
Any fish taken the bait?
Whoa! You can skip cutscenes? How do you skip cutscenes? Horanghi, Julian. She has a fish in her. You're right. Hold on. My ring light is right. It's like reflecting on my monitor and I can't see. Can't see. Oh, I forgot. Wait, no. Let me change the sound. She plays a violin? Wait, she's perfect. Ow! That was really rude. Minor physical damage. Guys, I just got... What is she? What? Is she half DPS? Crazy's my type. I mean, what? Guys, I don't know if y'all know this. I played the violin for 9 years. I love violinists. I have actually recently been thinking if I have any extra time on the weekends, I might pick violin back up because I've been missing it. I don't know. My fingers have been itching. My fingers have been itching for the violin. The only thing is, I have nails now, which are not good for violin. Okay, let me finally fix the audio.
Ah.
Oh my god, Black Swan. I need...
Attribution will
Is that
find
too
you.
loud? I feel like that's really loud. Do you know Lindsay Sterling? Of course I know Lindsay Sterling. Hey, can I, like, maybe actually do the battle?
Memories are beneath the
Oh, oopsie.
waters lies an endless abyss.
Relax. Shh. Stay here and
I want to see the whole thing. It's a little loud? Okay.
in this endless revel of the abyss, your cries rise. Relax.
Wait, I didn't check her violin posture. I can't tell if it's good or not.
Didn't hurt. Good times. Time to say bye.
Time to say bye.
Boom.
Hold on, I will turn it to 6.
Mind your manner.
Time to play a tune.
Fiends or devils,
She's
I'll crush them all!
talking about Hysolins.
Sync with me. Stand
Wait, I
still.
need to see.
Stay put!
I need to see her.
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Can she drown me, maybe, please? Wait, same. Wait, no, I need to go back to Hysolins.
Ill tidings manifest.
Relax.
You're valid for that. Hold on, okay, I need to see if her posture is
Attribution will
good.
find you.
Stay here and listen.
We're gonna analyze. Hold. Let me pull up the screenshot. Hold. Guys, don't even worry. Yeah, I need to know if she has a pancake wrist. Okay. Ah. Guys, this isn't good. That's not good. You can't do that. Honestly, it's kind of hard to tell with her glove. Her pinky's wrong too. I can't really tell. Okay, so BB tangent again. for violin posture, it is a weird violin. It is cool though. Okay, so for violin posture, you oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. So for violin posture, you can't have a flat wrist here, and you have to sit up straight, and you also should have a very specific hand posture. So what you need for your right hand is your pinky needs to be on top of the bow, because it lets you change the angle and the amount of pressure that you have on the bow. And your wrist here, you're moving up and down the violin. A pancake wrist is going to make your fingers flat, which will make your notes flat, because you need to press down with the tips of your fingers, like the top of your fingertips, not where your what is it? Fingerprints are, but the very top. I think the glove is what's, I don't know, it's kind of giving a little bit of pancake to me. It's giving a little bit of pancake. But you do sometimes enter a little bit of pancake wrist, which is what the teachers call this, when you're doing vibrato, so I will give her the benefit of the doubt. And then I think her pinky should be higher on her bow, but also that's a crazy bow, so what do I know? That's an insane bow, so, you know. Anyway.
In this
Gorgeous.
endless revel of the abyss, your cries rise.
Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Horanghi Ghost. You're late, but we also just started the game, so it's okay. Who are you? Arlen. Oh, I know Arlen. It is long. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Okay. I'll stop analyzing her. Do I really need a sub DPS though? She's gorgeous. Okay, let's, before we commit to a poll, let's, oh my god, guys, we're rich. We're literally rich. Guys, we're so rich. We have so much monies. Okay, let's go to game tools and see who she does well with. Huh. Huh. Oh, let's see. Black Swan and Kafka? I don't have either of those. She is gorgeous though. Who is this? Serdra? Ceridra? She's gonna be good for Finon? Frick! Okay. When is she coming out? when is she coming out? Please. Oh my goodness. Pretty girls. So pull for her too, then pair with Finon? Maybe? Next patch? Yes, but when is the next patch? My wife. Yeah, I did not get Firefly, so, what is quick farm? Oh. I'm confused. I have no idea what's going on.
Everything is ready. It's time to step on stage.
New build guide. Oh. Big 3 circles. These? Okay, I will. The recommendation needs to tell me that. That's really rude of them. Robin? What is wrong with Robin? She's wonderful. I don't understand. I love when the level up goes half, not even half a level, like a fourth of a level. Oh. Pretty. Interesting. Both my wives? I'm gonna pretend I don't see that. Oh no, it's just one of my wives. Toxic yaoi? white. Oh my god. Very cute. Oh. Oh my god, I love her. I wanted her so badly. Oh. Guys, I'm confused. I never know what's going on in this game. Ooh, interesting. Cause you can get that. Oh wait, no, you can also get this.
My childhood musings, huh? So naive.
I'm missing one. It's fine, everything's fine. Everything's fine and great, everything's fine. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Everything's fine and good. Do you have a favorite 4-star? Natasha. Natasha, my love. Oh, this is not the team I wanted. This is the team I wanted, my randos team. Sampo. You're fair. Best girl, best 4-star Sampo. You're so right. Where am I? I'm stuck. Okay, finally we will go talk to Black Swan. Misha's so cute. Now I'm curious. I'm gonna be annoying and... Natasha. I do love Hanya also. Payla's very cute. She's very baby. Oh, Yukong, wait. Mommy? Sorry, mommy? Sorry. There she is.
Soundling.
Oh, oopsie. Ignore that.
My. You look like a small injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist.
Can I trust
My
Aventurine?
take on this might surprise you. In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's an exceptional businessman. In this vast universe, no one values honesty in contracts more than a merchant.
Black Swan as my psychotherapist would make me worse.
But always be on guard, particularly when making agreements with him. Scrutinize the details. Beyond the confines of the contract, your rights are off his radar. He'll go to extreme lengths to ensure
He said, I
his
do not care
advantage.
about you. I want what I want. Who do you think is the
I still
mastermind?
believe that Miss Firefly's situation...
Situation?
is
She was
deeply
literally
connected
murdered.
with
What are
the
you talking
Stellaron,
about?
just as we speculated. But, as you've heard, Aventurine has his finger pointed at the Galaxy Ranger.
Demi, would you consider your relationship with Aventurine to be a lavender marriage?
I can't fathom why he'd draw
Or
that
are you
conclusion,
both
but given his access to
bisexuals?
the IPC's
Is he a
intelligence
flamboyant
network,
bisexual?
we should seriously consider his perspective. Moreover, I believe Miss Acheron is also hiding something.
He's bisexual.
In fact, I should say she's hiding everything from
Literally.
us.
Same brain. He's one of those bisexual guys who acts like a bird. You know, like really flamboyant, like flashy, showy. He's Rakan. You're in love with Rakan. I want Black Swan.
It
She
was
is
an
so
unexpected
beautiful.
finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the Annihilation
He's
Gang, I
male, he's
can also
bisexual,
prove
but he
that what
loves
Aventurine
me.
said was the truth.
So what you're saying is you're Zaya and Rakan. That's what you're saying. You and Aventurine are Zaya and Rakan.
That's why, during this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece.
I love lesbians. You
I
betrayed me?
admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you before him, but this is also a safe place. He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony.
You know who I need?
Recognizing
Firefly,
his
my
immense
girlfriend who got
potential
murdered
and
in
the
front of me.
invaluable memories he can help me gather, I opted to join forces with him. In Penacony, everyone may be lying. And yes, that includes me. I can't deny this,
Oh, there is a
nor
skip
do I
button
seek
now.
forgiveness.
Hold on. Oh, the voice is all the way up.
But do you still remember? I said, I have faith in your potential, and that's not a lie. The Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the Astral Express trailblazing the cosmos. And as for these memories, I will treasure them. I do not have reasons to hurt any of you.
Skip
Instead,
button, my
I
beloved.
will continue to assist you. Provided you are willing to accept my assistance.
Are you willing to bring me out of this memory
Why,
zone?
of course. But now is not the time.
I just spelled the fuck up.
I know you're confused and sad. Whoever that girl might
I
have
think you only
been,
missed one letter.
a living soul,
Or
a memory that
E
was
instead of
meant
I.
to last. She simply vanished, like the dissolution of bubbles.
Yeah,
in
thanks
water,
for replaying
disappearing
my
in
girlfriend's
an
murder.
instant. No matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine. Or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. This can lead us deeper into the secrets behind Penacony.
I'm trying so hard to pay attention to the story, but she's so
I
hot.
will protect you. Once I gather more information
Why
from
is our
him,
hair kind of
I'll make
matching?
sure you're safely returned to your companions.
No, Julian. If you're actually leaving, then Horanghi, I hope you have a good rest of your day.
For the truth, and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices. It is the right choice.
You're right, let's
Later,
go.
I'll stay by your side as a mimetic entity, just in case. Time to set off.
Oh, guys, you know how I have that weird little baby face with the head of a, like, it's like the head of an animal, but the face is like a baby doll, like really smooth baby doll face? I got 2 more small ones. And I was saving them for like a gotcha blind box opening stream, like hand cam stream. But they came in so, like the boxes they came in were so broken that they were already open. So I just opened them, and they're from a little, they're from, the small ones are from, like a ocean themed version. And I got a penguin, a penguin, and I got this little shark baby, and the shark baby is like a very soft blue, and I'm obsessed with them. But the thing is, I don't know where to put them. I was thinking about putting them like in my car, but the only thing I'm worried about is putting like plushies or things I really like in my car is that they would get like sun bleached, you know? So I have 3 of these little baby faces now, and I don't know what to do with them. So right now they're just in my room, and I just picked them up and like squish them and rub them like stress balls. And I just love the texture of their faces. It's so soft for some reason. It's so weird, but I love it so much. Time to set off.
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
Same reason you don't put plushies in your car? Yeah, like I don't want them to get hurt. Hey.
Excellent. I knew you would come. By the way, about that memo keeper. Never mind. I won't press the issue further. I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna increase the volume and then decrease everything but the voice.
I'll wholeheartedly embrace it.
Okay, because I like...
It signifies your potential.
If that's too loud, let me know and I'll just change my computer
I don't do
settings.
deals where I'm on the losing end.
But for me, I like couldn't hear their voices.
My friends?
Friends?
Don't let me down. Please, this way, if you will.
Okay, I also think it's better because I hate these scenes where they make you walk super slow.
What was it again? A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember?
Their voices are a bit louder
Last
than you.
time we met was right here.
Maybe I just turn it up on my computer? Let me know how that is. Our little baby breathing is so funny.
Just beyond this door. Take a deep breath and get ready.
I'm scared.
Oh, I remember. My friend. After that, we played an enjoyable game. Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar? I remember everything now. This was what I told you at that time.
Listen, Ranmei may be a little messed up, but that's my wife.
The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer.
Oh, and of course the cutscenes are super loud.
One you can't refuse.
Oh my god.
No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
What? I have horrible auditory processing skills. I understand. Guys, I'm scared.
Brother, I'm back.
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
It's fine.
Why is it
Don't
question mark,
worry.
question mark, question mark? Her little lesbian, makeup.
It's fine? This is not good. You're the pride of the
stressed.
family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
No.
My beautiful baby girl.
Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened?
Why does it say question mark,
Is it
question mark,
because of the
question mark?
watchmaker's guest list?
Is this secretly Sparkle again? Guys, I'm scared.
Yes. I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally. in the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family. Such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Yes. There were two. One was a stowaway. The other was you.
I was right, it is
That's
Sparkle.
enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Pretty sharp, aren't you? Chicken wing boy.
Chicken Wing Boy is crazy.
The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references?
That's what adults would say to me when I was younger, because I literally, a little tiger and I would speak to each other back and forth in just like TV quotes and references. And some adults in our lives would be like, shut up. It was probably the neurodivergency seeping into my actions. But yeah, we would just catalog our favorite like scenes and quotes and stuff and just parrot them back and forth to each other. And some of the adults we knew were like, please choose anything else to talk about.
I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family
Like,
still
you know,
unwilling to fight? I mean,
the
your
Malk
darling sister's
sketch,
already a
we used to
goner, right?
know every word of that and just say it back and forth to each other.
Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a
Her
little
eyes are so
vengeance.
pretty.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Hold for one moment.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events.
Oh my god.
Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
I don't enjoy this.
The
I like how he has
family
piercings
a
in his
plan.
wings.
And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
Yeah, get her!
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back.
I don't believe
I
you.
mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bow strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they are but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
I'm so confused. Cat among pigeons, the devil in velvet. Oh! Oh, Firefly. What's happening? This is such a mess. You originally thought this trip was all about having fun without any goals or purpose, but who would have thought the story shifted in this direction? The IPC's sweet-talking and devious representative proposes a deal with you, but you don't even know what chips you are currently holding. Tell me, are you a gambler? I never believed in fate. Yes, this is a gacha game. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock, tick tock. The reverie, okay. Oh, Himiko. Hey, the space station sent someone over with gifts. I asked that express conductor to leave the items in the parlor car. Please come and help yourselves. Is today special? It's all snacks and supplies and some interesting gadgets invented by the researchers. They said they wanted to repay us for our kindness and help back at the space station. Everything is a small token of their appreciation. It was nothing really, they didn't have to do all this. I have no interest in gifts, but I appreciate their sentiments. Wow, I'll be right there. By the way, make sure you come along, BB. There's a little robot in here that would be perfect for you. Why me? After some discussion with the conductor, we figured it would be best for you to take it. Pom Pom was going to use it as an express cleaner, but considering how busy you always are, BB, you could probably use an assistant. So the little robot is all yours. Remember to visit the parlor car. We've got snacks too. Okay. Oh my gosh. Guys, why everyone wants to talk to me? I thought I just did this. Oh. Oh, I'm in the same place. Oops.
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw
Blim, blim.
this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
Could Robin actually?
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting
Light cone.
tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC. Did you really think the Galaxy Ranger was an outsider this whole time? Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest.
He really does not like her.
An emanator who hides her true identity. Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin?
Ifrit? Who was
Her
Ifrit?
misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
That's just one side of the story.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time, and I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda. Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper
Oh, my wife.
conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
She's so gorgeous.
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
The IPC is not the
Yeah,
Guardian.
we have to be married
and
because
there
we
are
have
real
matching
limits
hair.
to what they can actually
We
do.
both have
But you
magic
know all this.
gravity-defying pigtails.
Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express.
Oh, brother.
I told you, I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to
legacy.
Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison. This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but
Hold on,
the
bye,
family
Lucy. I
wouldn't
hope
even
you have
take
a
our
good rest of your
calls.
night. Sleep well.
You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser. That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help.
What kind of
I
help?
have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table. Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC. But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions, and that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you, and the Harmony will give you the fairest of
I'm
appraisals.
trying so hard to keep up.
You get to find out really what happened and seek justice, and I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
You want to take advantage of the family's trust in us?
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always
Did you give
use
me
a little
money?
more funding. Don't mention it. So long, friend. I
didn't
really
say
am
thank you,
looking
but okay.
forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
Aren't we all trying to uncover the truth about death, really?
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
What now? What are your plans?
Black Swan.
Oh my
What is
god,
she
she's so
thinking?
gorgeous. Gone just swimming. Our little Mlemlem is Mlemlemming.
Sound lingers.
Oh my goodness. Hands were on the wrong
This
keys.
doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be. He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet, but judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking. That's quick thinking and very sound
He's bribing
logic.
me.
Aventurine is
He can
no
pay my
fool,
rent next
and
month,
working
and then
with
I'll go
him
with him.
definitely has its dangers.
For Firefly's sake, we must get to the bottom of all
That
this.
is something I agree on. Anyway,
My
be careful
girlfriend.
out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your
Wolves.
primary concern.
That's how we
As
how
for
it
the other questions,
Well done. Do you think this is connected to Acheron?
sorry, I can't answer that question. That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid
You
no
just don't
one
want
is
to answer that
capable
question
of
'cause you love
providing an
her.
answer. But without a doubt, she is the most special guest at this banquet. It's like Aventurine said
It's
just
best to keep
then.
my distance from her
It's
because
best
you
to
love
keep
her.
your distance from her.
Did death
I'm
kill
not sure
Robin?
the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We've all witnessed
Julio
it
gave
in
us a
action
girlfriend just so they could
before.
stab her in front of us. Yeah.
Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape.
Have you noticed anything else
Two
unusual?
victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span, in and of itself, that's very unusual. Two possibilities. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up, making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or everything has been planned out and executed by someone. If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a stowaway, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over.
I don't have any other
It's all happened
questions.
so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
Do you wanna go with me? Do you wanna go with me? Do you want to
Come,
go with
this
me?
way. It's a short walk. Don't
Pretty
get lost.
lady. I won't get lost if you're with me. Oh, she's running. Oh, the side of my girlfriend's death. That's lovely. Why are we here again? Oh no. Guys, I got teary-eyed. Oh my god, that's so sweet and sad. Oh my god, look at us. I just realized why are we kind of masked? Like, we're kind of masked a little bit. Which means barely anything in this kind of game, because saying a girl character is masked in a game like this is the bar is on the ground. There are no masked characters when it comes to girls, almost ever. But standing next to Firefly, we kind of look futch, I can't lie.
This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened, and it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting
Low-key
shadows
Stella's
of
mask
different
energy.
lengths.
Definitely compared to other characters. Like standing next to Firefly, she is giving futch.
Ah, hold on just a sec.
Hoyo and mask never go together. And like I'm a
There
femme.
you go. A small parting
I'm a
gift.
femme tigers. Like I get.
If one day you unfortunately
can't do anything
fall
but a
into the
slim
deep
woman and it
waters
pisses
of
me
the
off,
memory zone, and there's
I
no
can
memo
understand
keeper
that,
to join
yeah.
you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf.
I feel like there are some characters who have the potential for a really interesting, more mask design, or even just like different body types would be awesome. And I know that they would have to like do more character modeling, but like I really don't think it's that difficult to have different body types in a game. And I know like just this style of game doesn't always have that, but like it could. It could. And it just doesn't. I love a lot of the designs in Star Rail. I think most of them are very beautiful, but like there are design options that they're missing because of them keeping themselves in this box of, you know, skinny femme characters. Like you can explore other things. I'm out of my daily coma. Horanghi, little tiger. What? The character designers have to do their job? Oh no! Oh no!
I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you.
You don't have to apologize, Queen. Thank
Then,
you.
I've something
I
private
remember back in the
to
day we
take
didn't have
care of
masks
regarding
either.
that galaxy
Horanghi,
ranger.
soul.
Let's
You've probably
leave
been here for a
things
while,
there,
but anyway.
shall we?
It's like, it's almost like, I don't know, I feel like League has a similar problem. Not in that they don't have a wide range of characters, it's just that no matter what they release, people are like, why? Like, I don't know, it's just so interesting. One of the reasons I love Sad League of Legends is because, like, you listen to his voice lines and stuff, and he's obviously, like, he's essentially the mafia boss archetype. He's a crime boss. He runs an illegal fighting ring that probably has some other illicit affairs going on. But, like, his voice lines, he talks about, like, he's very manicured. He talks about breaking a claw. He talks about liking his expensive coat that costs more than the map you're playing on. And, like, obviously he's canonically bisexual. And I really like that because he's so masked. He's literally, like, super built, like, almost like gym bro adjacent. But he's also a very cutie cat boy, and he's also bisexual, and he's also masked. Very cool. That's one reason I like his characters, because I think his design is really interesting. But people will try, even the characters that are interesting, they will try to force them into the preset boxes that they think are for the characters. Like, people will purposefully try and make Set not bisexual, or they will purposefully try and make him really mean instead of being like this suave kind of, you know, smooth talking low-key criminal that he is. And he's like a mama's boy, and people will mischaracterize him on purpose because they're like, oh well, he looks like that so he can't act like that, which is crazy. And things like that. It's just like, even when they do have an interesting design, people will oh yeah, like his scars. He has a scar across his face, which I think is really cute. But yeah, Mans was not always the head of the fighting ring. But also, be nice to my son. Be nice to my boy. I see that on a lot of fandoms. Yeah. But yeah, it's like League has these very beautiful characters, but then the characters that are not beautiful or that are not traditionally attractive or conventionally attractive are immediately seen as joke characters. Like, and then on the other side, if you play a character that is very pretty aesthetically, like especially women characters, you're like shit on for being feminine. Like, the amount of times I've like locked in Sona or Lux to a game, and because I have like a username that kind of is more feminine stereotypically, I guess, people will immediately, like, I've had so many misogynistic comments given to me in League of Legends, which is crazy because you can't see me, we are not talking, so you don't hear my voice, and they're just doing that based on the character I'm playing and my username. It's insane. That's part of like community issue though, but yeah, it's like there's this weird, like, if the character is outside of the traditional, what is it, beauty standards, immediately they're a joke. They're a throwaway character. They're a, you know, your son is cool. I hate how Riot can't stick with any character design for shit. I think it's interesting how they'll have really cool designs in their base art, in their base splash art, like their base model, and then not carry over their most unique designs into different skin lines. Because Set in his base splash art, he has a scar right across his face. He is very scarred, right? He is, you know, he's like confident and suave, but he's also very obviously been through a lot physically. And then, like, in other skins, it's just not there. It's just gone suddenly. Another, oh, I hit my mic, sorry. Another one that really bothers me is Aphelios. In their most recent skin line, the Spirit Blossom Springs skin, I love the skins, I think they're gorgeous, but Aphelios does not have his tattoos. That's one of his most unique design points. That's what makes him recognizable in a sea of other characters, is his tattoos. And it's just, they're just not there. And it's like, I don't understand. That's like a key point of his character. This isn't even an out of universe skin line. It's just him at a hot spring. Where are they? Like, it's things like that. Like, they'll have really interesting designs and then just not put them on their skins. Even with Shin, he's supposed to be like 40 to 50-ish. He's an older man, but they made him look 20. Yeah. Yeah. Yup. Riot Games, when I catch you, Riot Games. Anyway, sorry for ignoring you, Black Swan.
What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
Yeah, it's like, Why would you design this character with a really cool design, like Ophelio's being covered in tattoos, and then just not put them in the skin line? Like, hey, that's like the coolest part. What do you mean? Where is it? BB, you still at hotel in the dreamscape? BB, have you run into trouble? We got separated in the memory zone, but BB is with the memo keeper. I feel so antsy. Help. March, stay calm. Do I need to get off the express and help? Who is skipping in the background? Not at the moment. Sure, just let me know if you need me. The Reverie Hotel is the real world. In the real world is very calm. Not much is happening. Where are you? BB. BB, it's great that you're safe. Well, my girlfriend isn't though. That lady didn't do anything bad, did she? I'm sorry, but what happened? I'm sorry about what happened to Firefly. Thanks. Sobs. The scene has been cordoned off by the family. We're wrapping up negotiations with some family delegates. Let's meet somewhere near the Clocky statue later. I forgot about Clocky.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay?
Someone help this old lady. Oh god. Yeah, follow me into the street. You should follow me into— oh man. Almost.
Well, isn't this a dream? Why am I still so short?
Isn't this a dream? Why am I still so short? Is very funny.
Yeah.
Horanghi, Songun, how are you? I'm good today.
Sound
Oh,
lingers.
oopsie.
A few decorative designs wouldn't go amiss.
I always press E instead of F. You'd think after playing this game for so long I'd know how to do it. Casually walking into traffic? Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh my gosh. I forgot about Clocky. Oh no.
So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts.
I'm doing
and
horrible.
wait for everyone
Oh
to
no,
arrive.
why? I'm sorry. I hope you have a better day. Some time ago, deep in memory zone.
Perish that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Oh. That's all we're gonna see?
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
We're still alive. As are you.
Yeah, I might go deaf because I have 7 Huxies having a meltdown. Oh no! Are they singing? Are your Huskies singing? Oh no! I hope.
We still have room to make a choice.
I hope they're
Leave
okay.
the music box behind.
Did not mean to spam. Sorry. No, you're okay. I don't really mind spam if it's related to the game or related to whatever we're talking about, as long as it's not like
Choice.
just spamming like
The
hi,
bloody
hi,
trail of the
hi,
destruction
hi,
leaves
you know,
no
things like
room
that.
for hesitation.
Yes, unfortunately. Oh no, I'm very sorry. I hope your puppies are able to calm down soon.
The Taurus Fire Demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that Eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt.
When you meet
could
Ganyu and
never
Genshin, I will do
understand.
forwards.
We come from the fire and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy until all the kindling has burned
Me with
out
child
and
8 start
leave
tackling.
only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entire life of a fire.
I said no for a walk, so now they're upset.
From
Oh
the beginning
no.
to the end.
His head is goat.
We are born to die just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
If all things are created for destruction, then you won't mind if I kill you right now. Maybe? Yeah?
They are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them. But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring purgatory with me there.
Babysitting a newborn.
That,
Oh,
I must surpass
like a human baby? Like a human baby? That is so much to deal with at once. I really hope the rest of your day gets less chaotic. That is so much to deal with. Even if it's a newborn puppy. That is a whole lot to deal with. I hope you can find some peace. And I hope the puppies aren't bothering the baby too much.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled.
Her sword is really pretty. Double trouble. I know, that's Emanator. Me when I play games illegally on my PC that are meant for the DS. Just kidding. I've never done that. I've never done that in my life. There's definitely not several apps you can use to play games that you don't own. Haha. Haha. You know what I've been craving to play recently? I have been craving... I've been itching for what am I trying to say? Fire red, leaf green Pokemon. Just the nostalgia in that. It hits me. Right now the baby's crying and the husky's screaming, and plus my parents are no! Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm really sorry. Is there... I know this is like not the best suggestion. Maybe there's a... Is there a quieter place in the house you can go? I'm really sorry, that really sucks. I've definitely been in similar situations before. I've definitely like times where I've had headaches and my puppies are just so upset about something, and it's just like, guys. Guys, please, I want to nap. I really hope they calm down soon and that you're able to get some rest. Funny how I'm actually playing a Pokemon fan game when you mentioned that. Oh! Slay. Yeah, I watched a tournament. A fire red leaf green tournament recently, which was really cool. And it made me itch for old school Pokemon. The state of gaming these days practically requires piracy. You're right. Oh my god, wait. Is she hissing? We should kiss.
Your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound.
I like how he's in a suit. I'd love to watch you do a randomized Nuzlocke. I would love to do a Nuzlocke, but speedrun competitive battling. Yeah, it was a tournament. Basically a bunch of Twitch streamers did a Nuzlocke of Fire Red, Leaf Green. If I'm saying, if that's not the right name, let me know. It's the red and green ones from like 20 years ago. And then whatever team they had at the end, the teams were transferred into Scarlet Violet so they could have like tournament. I was watching from Chris Melberger's perspective. Chris Melberger is, I'm a huge fan. And it was very fun to watch. I don't actually know who won. It was for people, basically all of the people doing the Nuzlocke were beginners, but they each were paired with a coach who was specialized in Nuzlocke, which was really interesting. Chris Melberger's coach was Moxie, I think. Fire Red and Leaf Green are considered one of the easiest games in Nuzlocke. Interesting. Yes, the Game Boy games, yes. Kaito Horanghi, Horanghello. I hope that if that's not how you say your name, let me know. I want it to be correct. Yes, BB lore. When I was like 8 or 9. Oh, I know Moxie. Yeah, it was really cool seeing them become friends and building a team together. It was really fun. I also very much enjoyed the way Chris Melberger named his he just would pick the first word that he saw in chat to name his Pokemon. So my favorite Pokemon was named Coat. There was also Adderall. There was one named Useless. There was one whose name was just Fuck, which was very funny to me. But yeah, BB lore, when I was 8 or 9, my grandparents got me for my birthday a light blue Game Boy Advance, and I love it. And I have a blue Game Boy Advance, and I have a pink DS with a black Tinkerbell sparkly case. I actually have my DS with me. I never got like a 3DS, which I kind of regret, but I have my DS at school with me. Where is it? It's somewhere over here. Hold. Oh, I shrunk into oblivion for a second. But hold. Ow! I just pulled my hair clip like off of my head. I found it. I found it. Okay. I've been trying out new hairstyles because I want to look cute. And I tried a hairstyle today that, it reminded me of Hachi from Nana. That's what the hairstyle reminded me of. But it's like a spiky bun in the back, and then my bangs are parted in like a side part, and I have clips in my hair to like hold them down, and I just pulled one of the clips like away from my head with my headphones. Yes, I have a sparkle Tinkerbell case for my pink DS Lite, and the 3 games I brought to school with me are Pokemon Fire Red, in the Game Boy slot, obviously, Super Mario Bros. For the Nintendo DS, and for another Game Boy Advance, Pets Vet. Pets with a Z, Pets Vet, which I loved. And then obviously I brought my Switch. I can't find my Switch case, which is slightly concerning to me because it has a lot of my games in it, and I don't know where it is. It's in my house somewhere. It's not with me at school because I couldn't find it, but I don't know where it is. But luckily I have my Animal Crossing in my Switch, so
Destruction
they're going to fight to the death.
Intense, but brief.
Kitty, I will send you a picture of it later of my hairstyle because I'm trying.
Prolonged existence.
One of the reasons is I really, really need a haircut. Obviously, as you can tell, my hair is wavy. Oh, I bumped my mic again. My hair is wavy. But where I am right now for school, it is 90% or higher humidity every single day, and my hair is not happy about it. And so it is puffing up like crazy the second I step outside. Even if I like have hydrating products and like fully styled hair, the second I step outside, it is so humid that my hair just explodes into frizz. So I'm trying to do hairstyles to keep it from immediately tangling. But also, I've mentioned this before, I'm trying to grow my hair out because I want long hair because I missed doing hairstyles and stuff. I'm having to stay really strong because it is so tempting to cut my hair into a bob because it's so hot all the time, but I have wanted long hair for a while and I'm trying to keep to my hair journey. But another thing is I don't have a haircut meant for wavy hair. I just have like a straight cut at the bottom of my hair right now because I just wanted to grow it out. But now that it's a little longer, I think I want to get layers meant for wavy hair because it looks better, I think. Because some of my waves are like sitting weirdly, and it makes them frizz out. And I also just need a hair treatment and to cut my dead ends off because I bleach my hair constantly. But hopefully that soon my hair will be nicer. Alice is hiding under the dresser again because she saw a fly. Oh, my baby girl.
Even if
oh,
the
my
answer
baby girl.
turns
Please
out
tell
to
her
be
I
your
love
own
her.
destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist.
So he doesn't care
Everything
about his own
exists to be
destruction, he just wants
destroyed.
everything to be destroyed.
Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence.
What should I eat for dinner?
May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but...
Chimkin? I was
Perhaps
actually
out of
thinking about
reciprocity.
wings. There's one of the dining halls closest to my apartment has wings. I was kind of thinking about wings.
I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt
Oh,
is not the path I truly follow. May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but... why?
okay, Jungkook BTS? That is really funny, but also what makes you say that? I'm very curious. My charger fell out of the charger port. Guys, I have to disappear for a second. Do you want to hear me struggle to charge my phone? Hold. You can hear my struggle. I'll let you listen to me hitting my head on my desk. Oh, my time. You're right. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yes. Ouch. Why won't it charge? BB noises? Okay, hold. I have to replace my charger. Maybe it finally died. Oh my goodness, my back. My back. I'm an old lady. My back. Oh my goodness. Yeah, ASMR. BB runs around a tiny room trying to find a charger and sprains her back. You want this is charger ASMR? Oh, that's don't worry, I'm fine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't break anything. I just dropped something. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. And oh my goodness, my back. Is BB freaking stuff or stuff breaking BB? It's definitely stuff breaking BB. Okay. We're back.
Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
Destiny's slave? Who?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
Alice got out to bark at the other dogs. Oh no.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny.
I'm trying so hard to keep up with the lore.
No one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this. So it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I've also been wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I can help.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
Oh.
It's not yet time. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion. that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
It's all good. Are you saying you just want to keep looking at the mechs here?
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way, but as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
Is he lying?
I knew it.
Hang on. I don't.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams
Wait, it's
about
sad.
everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light. And to burn. To keep on burning. Until I turn to ash. So, I really envy you.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
So one of them can't dream, and one of them dreams all the time but can't remember any of them. Interesting. Interesting.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin
Yeah,
to...
our girls.
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this, and we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time, and he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
But the murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation. After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
Aventurine is on guard against
Indeed.
Acheron.
He was particularly concerned about that Galaxy Ranger.
我看见人家就不好，Horanghi.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
Look, let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral
I don't
Express.
trust the family.
If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future. As for that Aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles
The family with
around
a
us all
capital
the
F makes
while.
it so sus. Exactly.
He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards
I mean,
before
yeah, I
making any
think getting all the
further
information we
judgments.
can would be best. So that makes
I
sense.
get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. She's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
I mean, bullied, I guess, but it's more like, you know, my girlfriend was murdered in front of me. It's fine. Let's focus on the big picture for now.
You're like a broken record. Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
We'll collaborate. Wonderful, your response came faster than I expected. From now on, we'll all be in this together. Here's a small something for our upcoming partnership. 100,000? Thanks, boss. Wowee. Oops, I pressed send too early. Here's a little extra just for... Just as I anticipated, the family is going to sweep Robin's case under the rug for as long as they can, so her case is only a secret between us. But the other case, that depends on what excuses they have prepared for you guys. I'll take my leave for now, and I look forward to an outstanding performance from you guys. Wait, did we actually get
Looks
those
like
credits?
Aventurine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone about it.
Guys, we're rich. Is March ever happy with us? Probably not. Okay.
Checked off the list.
Let's talk to March.
I hope it's not too soon to bring it up, but I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead, but that she's still alive and well. Somewhere.
That's your grief talking,
But
Queen.
everything's just some horrible prank. Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream?
Baby.
How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only good things happen here? Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
We'll restore all the dreams back to normal.
Yeah, of course. At times like this, we're so lucky to have our crew. The family and the IPC. Everyone has their own plans going on. Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As
I mean,
if
we kind of
Firefly,
are.
Miss Robin,
Aren't we
and
all
us.
from another world? Because this
We're
is a
all
dreamscape.
outsiders from another world. Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice
Queen,
cold
I
drink of
also,
soda to
whenever
help
I'm
me
stressed,
calm
I'm like,
down.
I need a soda.
But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
This be considered the majestic hall of art?
Checked off the list.
Avengerine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that
My
everyone
eyes
will
are
notice.
itchy.
But it also can't be anything too out in the open.
Do you think they make special eye drops for tigers? Oh, interesting. Perhaps he's going for Acheron.
Avengerine has devoted considerable attention to her. But this Galaxy Ranger, we know hardly anything about her and can't rush to any conclusions.
Perhaps he's going for the
An attack
hotel.
on the hotel guests? Unlikely. Penacony's
Tie
guests
drops.
include quite a few bigwigs known
That's funny.
throughout the whole cosmos. People who not even the IPC would dare take lightly. Avengerine is a shrewd merchant, and there's no
I really
way he
need to
doesn't
get
know
new
that.
eye drops because I lost my last bottle and I don't know where it went. Perhaps he's going for the
definitely
family.
going for the family, and it's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in Penacony, and almost impossible to take on head-to-head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Avengerine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here.
Perhaps he's going for the Astral Express.
I was also considering this possibility, especially because he respects you so much and has sought you out before a few times. Perhaps he's also unsure of your intentions and is probing you.
Rude. No conclusions
I'm
can be
just
drawn just
speculating.
yet.
In any case, we have to be careful when handling Avengerine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike. He's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win.
Well,
Aventurine said something that concerns me. He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you. It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him
True.
seem more suspicious. on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air.
I think it's funny when you can hear my breathing through the mic. I feel like a dad just going.
You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron?
She's a very mysterious woman. Weird, I can't seem to remember.
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T. They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect. Looks like Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himeko, what do you think?
Oh my goodness. My stream dying. Okay, hold. Oh, it is not happy. It is not happy with me right now. OBS is not happy with me right now. OBS is really mad at me right now. Like, really upset. I think I fixed it, but if this happens again, I might have to attempt the okay, now where's chat? Attempt the Ethernet cord. But we'll see if that... Why is chat dead? Is chat dead here? Oh, everything is dead. That's interesting. Chat is gone everywhere. Ooh. Why is my chat missing? Why are you missing? What happened? Okay, hold on. We'll get it. We'll get it. Hold. We'll get it. We'll get it. I promise. Why does this happen to me so often? You're alive. You're alive. Okay. Finally, we can continue game.
In a dream, what happens to them in real life? Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about Miss Robin while we're out there.
How about we split off into two groups? There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape.
You're
I'll
alive!
investigate those, and we can link up again later.
Worth focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it
They're
to
speaking
you
in
then.
code like parents.
Huh? Aw, I thought I'd finally get to see Himeko and
I just
Mr.
lost my
Yang go
50-50
out
to
on a
Bronya
mission
again.
together.
I lost
Oh,
my
well.
last 50-50
Take care then, Mr. Yang.
to Bronya also. For the second time. So I understand. And my apologies.
I will. Keep in touch. Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
Is it Sparkle? Oh, it's Acheron. In theory.
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Well,
Is there something about my name?
first, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders.
This is a
that the
Honkai 3rd
Annihilation
reference.
Gang's
Should I
tragic
play
fate
that?
at the banquet was a result of your blade. And that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane. So you must surely know, Miss
Is his
Acheron,
cane a
that peering
Stellaron?
into a black hole
Or, like,
is
just a
not
black hole?
a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational
He
disintegration.
said, I will kill you right now.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final
I love
clause.
Welt. He is so cool.
I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think
He's
I've
like,
done enough.
great.
Still
Well,
unwilling
sugar
to
daddy
reveal your
era.
true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable
We've come so
path.
far. Why now? Are you
Secrets that they
pulling
don't
on
want
my
to be revealed.
beat?
And I won't be
I
asking any more
normally slap
questions.
your face off.
Such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a stellar.
The audio cutting in and out. Oh no. Here. Test, 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 test. Ba 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 ba. Meow 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 meow.
Is she okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
You might need to reload the stream.
She's fine. Let's just stick with the topic. Gaining my trust depends
I
on
just
how
like-
much you're willing to reveal.
Is tapping my Kedia doll's head on my chest, and it sounds. It looks like it's really loud on the mics. Sorry.
I've run around many different
I like rubbing
Penacony
his head.
dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony
Does have a very
may
soft
be
head.
closely related to
I
the
know.
Trailblaze. That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family.
Oh.
If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear
He
no
said,
hostility.
Happy for you or sorry that happened. I don't want to hear about all that.
Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Her breasts. You're right. My stomach is growling.
Would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No, 4 cups. Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
Oh. Drama.
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet
Wish that
hall of
existed
the
in real life
hotel.
the same.
She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soulglad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
the
My
guest
life.
rooms are charmingly minimalist.
You consider this minimalist?
An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak.
I love her.
The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual
She's so
memory
pretty.
from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge in a land of sleep.
I want her
They
so
were
bad.
wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have those on the path of destruction feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go
her
all
censoring
out.
everything. Bring out your tarot cards, Queen. Oh no.
What happened?
Oh.
the memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony.
Redacted,
That's a
redacted.
fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way...
When... I was about to say something horrible. You know what? Maybe I won't say that one. I was about to make a topical joke. Oh, my mic. That I would find funny, but maybe not everyone else. Oh my goodness. My back. Trying to think of how I could say this joke in a way that's not as... Okay. The redacted. I was going to say, our government sure is familiar with that concept. Oh yeah, this... This looks familiar. This looks like the news recently.
It's
interesting.
Like it's been erased. Who's done this?
That's what this is. The sound makes is.
Who are you?
Especially lately. Who are
you?
Who are you? Oh wait, she has a back mole. Pretty. I also have a back mole.
No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you
Who is
serve the
this?
Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators?
Oh boy, we're redacted.
My name is Constance.
Constance.
A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend it... unforgettable.
Oh my god, wait, Toxic Yuri?
But that seems unrealistic. Dolly is not welcome on the banquet store.
Toxic
I don't need
Yuri.
a coming-of-age ceremony. And you... I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then... you can enjoy the banquet for me.
Release the redacted, yeah.
I wish you... unforgettable memories.
Who is Constance? It is a pretty name.
A phone. Wanna listen in?
On the other side... Oh, switching to Aventurine's point of view.
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress. The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Abjin extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Sigonia.
A baby.
Sigonia. Ravenous eye of the storm.
A baby.
Spurned by all the gods. Land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood,
not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us a land of honey, yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops.
Gaiathra
If thou can
Triclops.
hear me, please open up thy 3 eyes and gaze.
Is he Jesus?
When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly.
Oh.
And where my husband went, I too soon must go. I don't ask for a peaceful death.
Wait, I'm gonna cry.
Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddle
I'm incredibly confused. My apologies.
Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat?
Wait, I'm gonna cry.
And the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream. Otherwise...
No, that's so sad.
Why would this child be born to face impending death?
Mommy! Mommy!
No way that kid's old enough to talk.
Mommy! The rain! It's raining!
I guess this is an old picture.
Raining? Raining!
It is raining! It's true! Those Outworlders weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain. Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
Back home. Gaiathra Triclops. You came. Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gaiathra. Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child.
I feel so bad for this woman.
Just like your name. A gift from them to
I die for you too, Amber.
My boy.
My boy.
May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful. And your schemes forever concealed. Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Kakavasha.
Time to wake up, gambler.
Oh, heavens. I
Oh my
must have drunk
goodness.
too much Soul Glad.
She did do so good.
Didn't expect.
Just
I'm sorry.
as you guessed.
Oopsie.
Nobody outside knows about Robin's death.
Sorry, eventually.
There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories.
He's back with his
They're
boyfriend.
still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony, using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Of course.
Doctor, you're so
Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself. Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die.
Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare. That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray.
He's pretty buff.
Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. Oh, she must have come across the other one.
Is he accusing me of being a murderer?
This murderer is a psycho. I have to say, the case does represent an opportunity. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go.
That was interesting.
These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up.
Okay.
What should we do?
Why is he doing that?
Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her. But she died.
Oh.
Right before my very eyes.
These little birds are always in the background ruining the moment.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate. That man wants to see you again.
Who?
Sunday.
Oh.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
Fine.
The 3 boyfriend meetup.
That's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk.
Oh, interesting.
But the living can. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
We're here. The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families
looking so small next to Rachel makes me tingle. I do love a size difference. I do love a size difference in a ship.
I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanicus star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manner wasn't this heavily guarded.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes.
Oh my god, Doobie.
Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
Rude.
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him.
Pry an answer out of him? Ooh.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
Okay. Interesting. Let me... Where the heck was the... Oh, they moved the room and now I can't... There's one. Goodbye. And then I'll give me the chest.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Is there any more stuffs? Okay, I think... Oh, I forgot. I forgot. That chat is broken. You're back! I think that's where I will end for today. My back is hurting and I feel like we got a lot done. It was like almost all cutscenes today. We didn't do a single fight. Stop yawning, baby. Yeah, we didn't do a single fight. Just only cutscenes. But yeah, I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I want to eat. I have lots of work to do for school tonight, so I go hunt. I go hunt for food. Go get chimkin. I will try to see if they have wings today. I think wings are there every day, but they moved what dining hall the wings station is in, so I gotta see if I can find it. And then I gotta go grind at the library because I have like 15 readings to do tonight. And I have a movie to watch. I forgot. I have to watch a movie before class tomorrow. It seems like it will be fun. I told my dad what movie. I told Tiger Papa what movie I was gonna watch, and he started laughing. So I hope it's a good one. We will be back tomorrow. 2 times being my best friend. Wait, you're so right. Busy day. Oh yeah. Luckily, I only had 1 class today, so I got to take a nap before stream, which was very nice. But we will be back tomorrow. We're finally going to continue Silent Hill 2. I'm scared. And we've been stuck in the apartments for so long. And I'm nervous and I'm scared and I don't know what's going on, and Pyramid Head scares me. And then I will not be live Wednesday because my classes go until 7 p.m. Oh my goodness. And then Thursday at 7 we are going to be playing some chill Minecraft. So if you want a little Thursday evening stream, we'll be playing some Minecraft. And then Friday, Saturday, no streams, offline. And then Sunday evening, we're gonna play Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight in 2025? Is Dead by Daylight so back? I've been really wanting to get into Dead by Daylight, like not only killer, like I'll probably play some survivor, but I really want to try and learn how to play killer. I've been watching I have been watching lots of Dead by Daylight streams recently, and I don't know, it's just been giving me the itch to play killer. I sort of know how to play Trickster, and I sort of know how to play Huntress. I'm not good at either of them, but we'll see what happens. And Springtrap is out, so like I don't know, who knows what's gonna happen. Good luck with that. 7 p.m. is crazy. Yeah, and it's a over 3 hour seminar every Wednesday that ends at 7. So yeah, that'll be interesting. But I'm excited for it. But at least it's only once a week. Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't played DBD in a while, and I'm not great, and I am like, I don't know, I just want to get better. Don't know how chill it'll be in the Nether. True, we're finally going to go to the Nether on Thursday. I'm scared, and I am probably gonna lose all of my stuff because I die so often in this world. But thank you so much for being here with me today, babies, my amours. I miss you guys so much. But now that I'm settling into graduate school, hopefully I will be able to stream as much as we'll be streaming this week. I think this week's schedule is good. I don't know if this will be the permanent schedule. We'll have to see. But I will definitely adjust when things get more busy. If I need more time to study, I will obviously adjust times and stuff. But I like it. I like this schedule, so we'll see if we keep it. Thank you so much for being here with me today for this Honkai Star Rail stream. If you want to like the video and comment for the algorithm, you can. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. I hope you have a very good rest of your day or night wherever you are, Kavibis. I hope you eat something yummy. I hope you get lots of rest, and I hope that you get to do something that you really, 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 really love to do. And the most important thing is, regardless of how much studying I have to do, regardless of how much writing I have to do, and regardless of how long my classes are, I tiger you, and I'm not lying, because I'm a tiger. Get it? Yeah. I love you, Sumatra, my Kavibis, my amours, and I will see you next time. Horang, bye!